I am the procrastinator, and I am about to go over with you the plans I have for my house to achieve over the next 5 to 10 years. One of the things I would like to do is turn this porch, which is currently the front porch, into a walk-in closet for the bedroom that's on the other side of this wall. Also, I would like to get some gravel to have laid down for this driveway. As you can see, it's got a little bit in it, but the cars are sinking, so not very good right now. And I'm wanting to go in from the road there, go around to that shed back there behind the car, around the trees, and out that entrance, which is actually located on another lot that I own. This is the door. We have it shut off right now, as you can tell, and there's a lot of junk in the entryway. This wall in the entryway is going to actually come out to enlarge this bedroom here, which will give us a lot more room. We've already started tearing the wall out by my overzealous son, who wants to rip stuff apart. As you can see, there are sheets of plywood on the floor ripped in half to kind of help support us as we're going in, because the floor is giving way. And then in here, you can see that there's a hole in the ceiling there. This whole closet is going to come out. The only light in this whole house, or in this whole room, is that little pull switch there, which is supposed to be for the closet, which no longer works. We have the windows boarded up. The front window and that's actually the west window and the south window, because they are broken. And this we just have covered to help keep the heat in. This is the current setup of the bathroom, which we have started taking apart. And as you can see, it was kind of a half-assed rush job to put the flooring in. It's going the wrong way because these 2x8 sheets of plywood are actually running perpendicular, or not perpendicular, but parallel to the floor joists. We needed to go the other way, and I only did that because I was in a hurry. This bathtub is going to be taken out altogether. The window will be replaced. I'm going to take the washer dryer along with the hookups and the electricity and put it over here where the shower is. The toilet will be replaced, but it will be left in about the same place. It's only in that direction because that's the way that I set the thing under the floor, because of the way I set the thing under the floor for the toilet to sit on. You can see I've already started replacing some of the piping with PVC, or with PEX, and I'm going to continue that. There is an old hookup behind here because originally there was a stackable washer dryer, so it didn't take up that much room. There was a sink here, which I took out because it was filled with solidified vomit. So I will be reinstalling a sink here, although I will do a lot to change the plumbing for that. So that's going to come out. The hot water heater will be put roughly here. I'm going to put shelves in above the hot water heater, next to the hot water heater, but between the hot water heater and the wall is going to go the standalone shower that's going to be put in here. So to recap, washer and dryer moved to here. This is being taken out. Toilet's going to stay there but be replaced. All the flooring is going to be replaced. All the walls are going to be replaced, which is going to have insulation put in there, even though these are inside walls, except for that one. Of course, the ceiling's going to be replaced. I have a heater and an exhaust fan that's going to go in. we do not have an external vent for the dryer. It was there, but it only went up in the ceiling. It's not like it was vented to the outside. So we're going to take the vent and put it out that wall. So the dryer's going to be over here on the right side of where the bathtub currently is. Shouldn't be too difficult to get that set up, I don't think. This is my son's room. The floors are very spongy in places, I guess you could say. There is not enough room to stand up fully with that ceiling fan right there. This window is going to be replaced. The baseboard heater is going to be taken out. I would like to put another in-wall heater in here. And then we're going to come back here. Oh, back there behind the TV is the closet that has the hot water heater in it currently. And it is a regular closet. And it's going to be made that way again whenever I'm done. I would like to make this, update the storage here, put better, it's got a cement floor with, I think, tile on it. I'm going to take up the tile, maybe epoxy it, change the window, of course, take these shelves out, update the shelving. And then this door no longer opens. I'm going to have to literally jack the whole frame of the whole house up so that I can get the door open and closed again. These windows are going to, there's the door. These windows are going to be replaced. That window is going to be replaced. I might actually knock this whole wall out here to maybe increase the size of his room, because he does have a very small room. I don't think I'm going to be doing that with this. I might just make this a closet, his closet, and turn that other closet, maybe tear it out and increase the size of his closet or the bathroom. I'm not sure yet. The hallway, as you can see, has issues itself. If you can see this, it says please install this side down on the flooring. If you can't read it, that is what it says. Behind this is the plumbing for the bathtub. And this all might get taken out to make either this room bigger or the bathroom bigger, or just made into a little closet for the bathroom. This is what is going to be the living room. It's currently acting as a bedroom right now until I can get that front bedroom taken care of. As you can see, it's made out of rock. There are no smooth surfaces. The door is another issue that we need taken care of. Sooner rather than later, you can see daylight poking through it, which is never good. There are two big window panes behind this tapestry, I guess you would call it. There was another one there, but I took it out to install the air conditioner because there was nowhere to put it. These are my shop assistants that do not want to help at all. They just want to get in my way. The kitchen's on the other side of this wall. We're going to take this sliding door out completely. We're going to put epoxy on this floor. This wall here is going to be torn out, and we're probably going to put columns up to help support it, because this is a load-bearing wall. This room was added on after the fact. What I'm going to do is put tap cons into the floor, just throw wall up. This area here, I'm not exactly sure what to do with. I might make it a little storage area. I'm not sure what to store in there though, because it would be difficult to get in and out of. We no longer have a chimney on this house, so this will not ever be used to burn wood like it was used at one time. So that top part and bottom part will probably have a wall put up. The mantle, I think we're going to try to work around it to have it stick out at least a little bit. I'm not sure yet. And then the windows will be replaced probably by some standard size windows instead of the 5 or 6 foot glass windows. And behind these, the refrigerator and freezer, are 2 more rather large size glass panes that are going to be taken out. So this is the kitchen where we have started the temporary installation of the electric stove. What we're going to end up doing, though, is having all of this be cabinets, shelves, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to replace all the floor, probably adjust the floor joist because there is a steep incline or decline, or whichever way you want to go on this floor. So if you're sitting at one side of the kitchen, you will actually roll to the opposite end. This dishwasher is not hooked up, but it is brand new, which is really weird. So when we are finished, this sink will actually be over there. The stove will be somewhere in this area here. The dishwasher will be near the sink, and eventually we will also have a garbage disposal with it. We do not have that at the moment. And I think I might also have to be installing some shutoff valves for the sink itself. I will make those accessible if that is the case, so that we can get to them even when the sink is moved over there. The refrigerator, I think, is going to go, she wants it here. So these will obviously have to come out as well. Now, this room was the living room. It is currently being used for a bedroom, and we are going to continue that. The floor will need to be replaced. This here will need to be completely taken out, I think. That is a working propane stove, which we will be taking out and getting rid of, probably to somebody that needs it, or sell it on Facebook Marketplace. I think it was $300 when we bought it from Lowe's. Okay, the windows will be replaced. There is no light, as you can see, except for plug-in light, so this will be replaced with a ceiling fan with a light, I think. And over here is the electric box, which is rather large and has many it's got 9 open slots right now, so we do not have to take anything out to hook up the stove itself, which is good. But when I'm finished, everything will have its own, each room will have its own breaker, as well as the lights will have their own breaker for each room. And I believe this refrigerator will no longer be here. So that's about it for the walkthrough. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a comment if you would, and I will try to keep coming up with content a lot more frequently than I have. Thanks and have a great day.